Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am taking y'all through a week of workouts. Guys, last time I did this, you guys absolutely loved it and you have been requesting them ever since that first time. So I think it is time. Now that I have kind of gotten my workout split back under control, I think it is time to take you through another full week of workouts. So all of my workouts this week, I'm going to be taking you guys through. I'll be talking through my split. I'll be giving you all of the OOTD details, the whole 9 yards. Anything else I want to share? I am going to also do voiceovers for every single one of these workouts, so it'll be super easy to follow along, but also you'll go over any cues, any form things. You already know the vibes. So today is a glute and a hamstring day. So we're getting ready to go to the gym and do that. I am currently wearing a full Whitney Simmons X Gymshark fit. I have the sports bra on and then the high-rise cycling shorts. This is in the mink color and then this is in the unbleached color. I do believe they still have some of these in stock. So go scurry yourselves on over there and buy them because they are literally to die for. Like, you cannot tell me that for a glute and a hamstring day, what she's doing to the peach, chef's kiss. All right, y'all, let's head to the gym. Glute and hamstring day, and let's get it.
Alrighty, after our warm-up, we moved into our hip thrust superset. Started off today with just regular barbell hip thrusts. With this movement, it is so important to keep your core tight and you want to keep your back flat. You really want to make sure you are keeping your glutes activated and that you are not putting too much of a stress onto that low back. I am resting it up in between sets right now. Oh yeah, jamming out to some music. We paired this with B-stance hip thrusts. So after you took that moment to rest, you're going to pop one foot up and then you are going to go back into your hip thrust. This is going to put more of an emphasis onto your one leg. Holy forking God, this burns so freaking much. You can see it in my face. I am struggling by the end of these. Moving right into sumo deadlifts. For these, we want to keep that bar nice and close right into your shins. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width, toes pointed slightly outwards. You're going to try to drop that butt down and keep that core tight, looking down this entire time. This is going to allow you to keep your butt down and also not pinch anything in that upper back and neck. You can see I am super focused on keeping everything engaged so all of the correct muscles are working. After our sumo deadlift sequence, you can see we're moving into our next superset, which is cable kickbacks and lateral raises. For this, it is super important to keep a slight bend in both of your knees. It is also important to keep that core tight and engaged and a nice flat back. You don't want to overarch on the back because we really want to put that thanks for walking through my video. We really want to put that emphasis on those glutes and our hamstrings. You are going to start to feel the burn in probably the down leg as well as that working leg. We paired that with Tempo Bulgarian Split Squats. So you're going to get into your normal Bulgarian split squat position, but this time you really want to focus on taking a slow 3-second count down, pausing for a second at the bottom, and then coming up at normal speed. This will put so much more of a burn on those legs. Holy Lord, my legs were dying by this point in the workout. Sticking with that tempo, we go into our next superset, which is our Tempo Lying Hamstring Curls. For these, you're going to curl in at normal speed and then take a slow 3-second release down with those legs. This is going to put a constant tension on those hamstrings, and oh my God, your legs will be shaking by the end of this individual exercise. Holy Lord, besties. Finishing out our last exercise of the day, we have kettlebell good mornings here. You're going to pop that kettlebell up behind your head, or you can hold it in front of your chest, whatever feels most comfortable for you. You're going to keep a slight bend in those knees, and we're going to hinge backwards. We want everything to stay in one straight line through this entire motion, really feeling that pull in the back of those hamstrings. You should be able to put a ruler down your spine because of how straight this is.
Guys, today's workout, she was hot fire flames. My legs are forking shaking, just existing right now. I was doing the Stairmaster at the end of my workout. She was feeling some type of way. My legs are feeling some type of way. It was such a good freaking workout. I have been trying to end off all of the workouts that I am able to, that I have time for, with like 10 to 20 minutes on some type of cardio equipment, depending on how long the workout has been, depending on how much time I have, and honestly just depending on how I'm feeling. But today I did have time, so I did take like 10 minutes, walked on the Stairmaster, and I am most likely going to go for a walk later in the day today too, whether it's like 2 miles or 3 miles, very casual, very leisurely pace. But honestly, it has been so good. It really just helps clear my head mentally. Like I told you guys, I am not increasing my cardio for any particular reason. I'm not increasing it because I'm trying to cut. It really has just helped me mentally. So at the end of every single workout, I've been trying to incorporate that more. And if I can't at the end of the workout, I've just been trying to get it in at some point throughout the course of the day if I am able to. So today was a hot fire flames workout. I know when I check back in with you guys tomorrow, my legs are gonna be so sore. I just know it. I just know. But tomorrow is an active rest day, which is much needed. So I'm going to do just a cardio day, cardio core day, maybe a little hit circuit depending on how I'm feeling. So we are going to do that tomorrow. But have a bomb.com rest of your day, besties. I will see you Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, y'all. It is our active rest day. We are getting some cardio in today. We are heading on to the Stairmaster first. Outfit of the day. We got our Gymshark Adapt Camo Sports Bra, Vital Seamless 2.0 shorts, both in this like obsidian green color. Y'all know I don't love cardio, but let's get it. Oh my lord, y'all. I am freaking sweaty as anything. I literally just did those 4 exercises for 3 rounds, and holy lord, my body is feeling nice and tired. I did do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster and about 10-12 minutes on an inclined walk on the treadmill leading up to that little circuit, but I am gonna have that whole circuit posted on my Instagram as well if that's something you guys want to follow along with. I have been dreading these like active recovery cardio days recently, so popping in little quick circuits like this that could take anywhere from like 15 to like 20-25 minutes depending on how long I want to do it for has really been helping, because it makes me feel like I'm like kind of getting a little bit of strength focused stuff in while keeping that heart rate like up and bumping the whole time. But holy lord, my heart is pounding. Such a good workout. I'm going to stretch and recover for a little bit before I get on with the rest of my day. Tomorrow is a push day, so we're hitting chest, triceps, and shoulders. I'll see y'all then. Have a good rest of your day, besties.
Starting off today's push day with barbell bench press, it is super important to keep that slate arch in that back, pressing those shoulder blades back into the ground. We want to make sure we wrap our hands around the bar nice and tight, making sure that we really emphasize using our chest over just our triceps. Super important to breathe through it, drive through your hips through this entire motion. As we go into our working set, you can see it's definitely a little bit harder now for me to get a little bit deeper into the motion, but still it is so important to work through your breath and drive through those hips to get as much power as possible. Working into our first superset of the day, we start off with tricep overhead extensions. For this, it is important to take that staggered stance if you experience any low back pain, and it's also important to keep those elbows nice and tucked in, try not to let them flare out too much. We pair that with a seated Arnold press. For this, you're going to start palm facing in with your dumbbell and twist as you press upwards. You can see I have that other arm out there, more just for balance, but it is definitely not necessary. Keep your core tight and you do not need to drop any lower back down than that 90 degrees. Moving into our next superset, we have tricep rope pulldowns. Once again, you can see me take this staggered stance with my feet to protect that low back. We also do not need that elbow to come up any higher than 90 degrees. We really want to make sure we are focusing in on that tricep in this exercise. We paired that with single arm cable chest flies. This is so important to keep your core tight and engaged. We want to move through as if we are circling around our body, really making sure we activate our chest through this motion. Imagine doing a chest fly laying down. Now just take it to a standing up position. Finishing out this workout today with a drop set of lateral raises. You can see this is obviously sped up. You're going to pick 2 different weights, one higher, one lower. Each round you are going to do a higher amount of reps at that higher weight and then drop down to 10 reps at that lower weight. So you're going to go from 12 reps at the higher weight down to 10, 15 down to 10, and then 20 back down to 10. My shoulders were on fire by the end of this burnout. Oh my lord.
Okay, besties, it is now Thursday, so let us recap on the past couple of days. So Wednesday, I am at work pretty much all day, literally from like 5:30 in the morning to like 9 at night. So that's why I wasn't able to like actually sit down and chat with you guys at all on Wednesday about the workout. But yesterday's workout, I did do a push day, so it was a chest, triceps, and shoulder focused workout. Holy Lord, I'm sure you'll be able to tell. I am sure you will be able to tell in the video. But oh my God, that last burnout, the drop set of lateral raises murdered me. It literally destroyed my shoulders. Such a hot fire flames workout. I did end that workout off with 20 minutes on an incline walk on the treadmill. That has kind of been my consistent across the board for the past week or so. I've been trying to get at least like 15 to 30 minutes in, like I said to you guys, of cardio at one point or another throughout the course of the week on days that I lift. Today is Thursday now. So today's fit of the day, let me show you. I am wearing Gymshark's Vneck training sports bra in that yellow. And then I also have on, boom, 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 these Adapt Camo leggings as well. So I'll pop a little picture in here that's a little bit nicer. But that is the fit of the day today on Thursdays is like my functional strength, cardio strength day. I have been taking my boss's class for about, I want to say probably like a month now. I've been going every single Thursday at 6 a.m. He teaches an hour-long class. Today's workout, my biceps are not okay. I just went to put my hair up and I was like tightening my hair. Not okay. First off, my arms felt juicy, but they are toasted and fork and roasted. Holy Lord, was it a good workout. It was so freaking tough. We did a bicep, pretty much only a bicep workout today, and biceps are probably the muscle group that I neglect the most out of my entire body. I try to be very even and very balanced, but you know, sometimes you favor one more than another. It happens, it's life. So on like a pull day, it is back and biceps, but you already know I favor back more than biceps. Like she just is what it is. Today we did 180 bicep curls in multiple different variations. 180. So needless to say, I'm cutting my arms off because it would be less painful than the pain that I feel right now. Might be dramatic, but that's really how I feel. But such a good freaking workout every single week. 6 a.m. rolls around, that alarm goes off at 5 o'clock in the morning on these Thursdays, and I'm like, am I sure? am I sure I want to do this to myself today? I was just at work all day long. Am I really about to get back up and go back into work? But I feel so much freaking better once 7 o'clock rolls around, my workout's done for the day. I can be so much more just productive. I'm so excited and motivated. So really, I have never regretted just showing up for these classes every single week. It's been making me feel so much stronger. They are very like athletic based workouts, I feel like. So me coming from playing sports my whole life, an athletic background, like I really do enjoy it because I come out of these workouts just feeling strong and feeling like I am training for a sport again, which I really, really appreciate. So such a good freaking workout. Obviously, I was in a class full of people. I didn't know everyone's comfort level with me bringing a camera in, so I didn't film any of it. But all you need to know is there was a lot of bicep curls, like a lot. So tomorrow is my leg day. It is a total leg day. I've been trying to focus a little bit more on quads on Friday, since Monday is more of a glute and a hamstring focused leg day. Tomorrow I do incorporate glute and hamstrings as well, but definitely try to put more of an emphasis on quads. So have a great Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Happy Friday, y'all. Friday, leg day. Look, matching sports bras. Also, why does the music sound like we are in Footloose?
All right, starting today's leg day off with barbell back squats. Today we decided to use the Smith machine. For this, we want to take our feet about hip width, maybe a little bit wider. We want our toes pointed forward, maybe slightly pointed outward. Really focus on keeping that core tight and engaged. Keeping that core tight is going to take a little bit of pressure off of that low back. As we move into our working set, I really upped my weight for this last round, so it's so much more important to really focus on your form and move slow and controlled, breathing through every single rep. Moving into our first superset of the day, we have single leg hip thrust. For this, we are going to get in the same positioning as regular hip thrust. We're just going to prop one foot up in the air, and we're going to place that weight on the leg that is going to be working. Once again, keep that back nice and flat. Keep that core tight and engaged to really feel this motion through your core and your glutes. We paired this with heel elevated close squats. For this, you're just going to grab a plate or a kettlebell and pop your heels up so your feet are slightly pointed downwards. We want to keep our legs nice and close together, and we really want to sit into this motion. We want to make sure that we are keeping proper squat form, even though our legs and our stance is significantly closer than normal. Breathe through this motion. It does get really tough and quad focused, and keep that core tight and engaged. Our first exercise of our giant set is single leg presses. Not much to say here. Let the machine guide you through the entire motion, but just only use one leg. It is super important in this motion to focus on not locking your leg at the top of the motion. Make sure you keep a slight bend in it at all times just to not lock that knee out. Really push through it. At this point, your legs will be on fire. Next up in our giant set is hack squats. I love hack squats because you are able to go through such a good squat motion while keeping your back nice and supported. For this, you are going to be able to lift just as much, if not more, than a barbell back squat because you do have that extra support on your back, forcing you to activate that core. I freaking love this motion, and my quads were on fire by now. Finishing out with some core work, we are starting with bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg, get lifted off of the ground at the same time while keeping that core tight and back as straight as possible, keeping that foot flexed in towards you. We paired that with side plank reach throughs. You're going to be in a side plank position for this one. Arm is going to come through that hole all the way up, keeping everything nice and tight and engaged. You can hold a weight during this exercise as well to make it a bit more challenging.
Hi besties, happy Friday. Just got done with that hot fire working flames leg workout. My workouts this week, they've been beautiful. They've been something different. That leg workout was so freaking good. We really only did like 4 or 5 leg exercises, but we really just pushed ourselves. We upped the weight, and I really just like focused on the movement. I focused on just keeping my form good through it, the entire thing, and it just felt so freaking good. Look at him at the background. He's so cute. But it was such a good workout. My legs are just like feeling some type of way. Y'all, I keep putting up these polls on Instagram for the outfit, and every single leg day, y'all been picking a black outfit. So like, I don't know if that's ripped to the death of my legs every single Friday, because it is. but that's kind of how it feels. So outfit of the day, we have the Ruched training sports bra and then the Adapt ombre seamless shorts. I absolutely love them. These do not have a booty scrunch, but what she does to the butt still. And then this is just have a little cross back detailing. Literally obsessed. I love the fit. Finishing out the week strong with the Hot Fire Flames leg workout. They ain't nothing like it. She's a love-hate relationship, mostly hate, but also love at the same time. So tomorrow is last day of the week that we work out. It is our pull day. Check back in with you guys tomorrow. Morning besties, happy forkin' Saturday, last day of lifting for the week. Little OOTD. We have our Ruched training sports bra and that like obsidian green color. And then I have on my Whitney black cycling shorts in black. So we all ready, the light, it's golden hour this morning. A nice little Saturday lift gonna come in hot at us. Taking my pre-workout and then we're heading to the gym to get it.
Starting off today's pull day with conventional deadlifts. For this, it is super important to take a close stance with those feet, both feet facing forward. We want to keep that barbell really close to your shins. You want to almost be skimming your shins on the way up. Keep that core tight and engaged, back nice and flat. Once again, looking down to keep everything engaged and not pinch anything in that neck or back. It is so freaking important with deadlifts to not have an ego lift. Lifting heavy is fun, it's exciting, it is important, but if you do not feel like you can based off of your body, do not overdo it. It felt so good to hit this today with confidence. Oh my Lord. For our first superset of the day, we started off with underhand barbell rows. With this, we want to be driving right to a little bit above our belly button / that bra line if you are a girl. Keeping everything tight and engaged, driving those elbows straight back, keeping that back nice and flat through this entire motion. For our inverted rows, we're popping ourselves underneath of the bar. I took an overhand approach, but underhand works just fine too. Once again, tight core, flat back. Y'all know the drill already, besties. Breathe through it. This one is tough. Our next superset, we are doing mid rows. You can do it on the machine like I am or on the cables. First off, a moment for the back gains. Thank you. Oh my Lord, they are popping today. Drive those elbows straight back again, keeping that shoulder engaged. You don't want to lose control of the motion and have your shoulders flail too far forward. Once again, nice flat back with everything we do. We move in then to hammer curls into wide curls for our biceps. Get that full range of motion, so don't pick a super heavy weight here. We're going to bring the weight up into a hammer curl, then out to the sides for that wide curl, back down for that hammer curl. These are burning and they are killer, so the weight is definitely not as heavy as it needs to be for some of your other exercises. Finishing off with our last superset of the day, we have 8 wide lat pull downs to 8 close grip lat pull downs. Once again, keeping that core tight and engaged. We also want to make sure our shoulders stay engaged. We don't want them to come too far upward that our shoulders are taking over the motion. Flip that grip over into a close grip to finish out your final 8 of these. Finishing off the day with 10 each cable bicep curls. Nothing fancy here, just take 10 on each side, getting that full range of motion, making sure we come all the way down and all the way back up. Let's finish it out strong. It has been a nice, hard, solid week of workouts, besties.
All right, y'all, we are back from pull day. Oh my God. First off, remember how I told you on Thursday, like, wow, it was a bicep focused workout. Who did I think I was? Who did I think I was 48 hours later doing another bicep workout? But let me tell you, she was hot fire flames today. I felt so good and so strong through my entire workout. For conventional deadlifts, I did 190 for one set of 3, and like I honestly felt so good doing it. You guys know deadlifting for me has always been something I get really, really nervous about because I threw out my back about, I guess it was a little over a year ago now, and so I still get really, really nervous. I'm very, very hesitant with deadlifting still. So the fact that I was able to pull up 190 confidently just felt so freaking good. I just feel so proud of myself. This entire week, I feel like I've really just been pushing myself. I feel like I've been upping my weight, but I also just feel like I have gotten such good workouts. And honestly, a big part of this is I think because I really did take the day on Monday, like for my mental health, I took the day to like really like just take a step back from like constantly being busy, constantly doing things. It's definitely something I'm going to try to prioritize a bit more. You guys know that it's something that I struggle with just because I am the person who likes to be go, go, go all the time. But I have seen over the past couple of weeks, I definitely need to take a moment to slow down a little bit and just take a day or take a couple hours to literally just like watch TV and focus on my mental health. So I feel like taking the rest of the day on Monday to do just that really, really did help me and has helped my workouts this week because I have felt rested and recovered, which was a really, really good feeling. I have been loving my workout split the past couple of weeks, pushing myself to lift 4 days really, really heavy, and then 2 more like active recovery days, 1 being that class and 1 being more of just like a cardio and core focus day has really, really helped me. You guys know Sunday is my tried and true rest day, unless there's like an extenuating circumstance that Saturday and Sunday need to be flopped around, but I really do enjoy my Sunday as a complete and total rest day. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked all of these workouts. These are one of my favorite videos to film for you guys because I feel like it is so nice to see how I put together workouts, how all of my workouts look throughout the course of the week, and how they're all very, very similar, but then obviously the main focus of every single day is completely different. So I've really been enjoying this split. It's definitely something that I plan on sticking with for a little bit longer, but I am potentially thinking about either adding in a full body day or substituting something out for a full body day just to spice things up a little bit, keep things fresh, keep things fun. But it was a Hot Fire Flames week of workouts, so if you guys enjoyed it, if you did, please make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. You already know it supports my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss another video that I post. If you guys haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram so you can see all the fitness, health, and lifestyle content that I post on there. And I will catch you guys here